We're joined now by Bernie Kerik, one of the heroes of this country who served so well and effectively on September 11th, 2001, the former police commissioner of New York City. Also, Dick Morris, the presidential political strategist. He's a brilliant guy and helped get Bill Clinton reelected in 1996. We'll forgive you for that. Just kidding. Welcome to you both. Commissioner Bernie, I understand you have new information regarding Dominion voting technology. Bernie will point out has been doing important investigative work for Republicans with Mayor Giuliani into Hunter Biden. And you're also all over this election situation. What do you have, sir?
Well, as it stands right now, I don't want to give away the farm, but we are collecting a number of affidavits from people. I think I just received 14 different affidavits about 60 seconds before I jumped on this interview from witnesses that are providing evidence with regard to voter fraud, the Dominion software. The mayor has interviewed a whistleblower regarding Dominion. I have to tell you, Greg, looking at this from an outside perspective, the voter fraud is overwhelming. Whether it's the preventing of witnesses and inspectors from overseeing ballot collection, ballot review, to the way these things were handled, to the software networks. It's more than anybody can imagine, and I think I'm extremely confident that it's going to be a major turning point in the election.
Wow. Wow. Dick Morris, where are you on this? We haven't spoken in about a week or so. Update us on what you're thinking, what you're seeing, please, and regarding what Bernie just said as well.
Well, first, let me just pay tribute to Bernie Kerik. He solved the biggest problem in New York City. Then he was punished for it, and now he's had to watch his good work get undone. So we love you, Bernie.
Thank you, Dick. Thank you.
Now about your question, I believe that there is a very good chance that this will be set aside simply on the basis of the recounts. It is very big that the Georgia Secretary of State has said that there will be a hand recount of Georgia, especially since there are 27,000 people over the age of 90 who voted, 2,000 over the age of 100, and 100 over the age of 105. And we're going to call each of those people. The phone might ring in the casket, but we'll get them, and we'll find out if they're alive and if they voted. In Wisconsin, there are 6 counties where the turnout was 15 or 20% higher than the highest turnout previously recorded in those counties. And throughout the state, the turnout was lower than the turnout for Obama in 2008 or in the Trump-Hillary race. So it's very unusual that those counties have such high turnout, and one suspects ballot stuffing. The recount in Wisconsin begins tomorrow. And then there's Pennsylvania, where, first of all, the Speaker of the House has announced that he will not accept the results of this election without a full audit. And that's crucial because it is the House and the Senate in each state that determines who are the electors, where the electoral vote goes. They're the final court on this thing. And they're given that power specifically by the Constitution, Article 1, Section 2. And if he wants an audit, he's going to get an audit. Now, the opposite in Pennsylvania had been that because the result is less than 0.5% difference, there's no automatic recount, and the Democrats are not about to give it to us.
Yeah.
But the Speaker is going to give it to us through this audit capacity.
All right, Speaker of the House, the State House in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. All right, Bernie, I do hear from the mainstream media a lot. They're frustrated. They say they're frustrated. I think they're up to something else, that they haven't seen the evidence. We hear evidence. Some of it is anecdotal, but you're a trained investigator, law enforcement background. You don't ever, I believe, parade the evidence around when you're about to go to court. There are some significant reasons to not do that. Just like you said, you don't want to put it all out right now. Can you talk about that for a bit?
Yeah, the whole evidence thing is a joke to me, Greg. What do witnesses do? Witnesses come forward and they give you statements, they give you evidence, they give you their story. In putting that together, I can assure you there's tons of evidence of wrongdoing, of voter fraud. And there's another element to this that we have to keep in mind. The mayor met with the president last night, and the president was adamant about not only pushing forward with the lawsuits, but also turning over what we get to the FBI and the Department of Justice. So, like I said earlier, we don't want to give away everything we have or what we're getting, but I can tell you there's an enormous amount of it, and it's going to go into these lawsuits. Pennsylvania's done already, Michigan next. They're working on Georgia. They're working on others. And that information is also going to go to the FBI and the Department of Justice.
Commissioner Kerik, thank you very much. And Dick, final to you. I only have 15 seconds. Is there enough time to do all this stuff, do you think?
Yeah, there's plenty of time, Just we can't do the bum's rush that the media is doing to declare Biden the victor.
Yeah.
But Electoral College doesn't meet for another month.
Got the music. We got to leave it there. We'll talk about the media and how they're handling this and how they should prepare the public for a reversal. I think they have a responsibility here. Talk about that next. Gentlemen, thanks a lot. Okay, we'll do this again soon.
Right.
All right, take care. And we will be right back.